It is about 100 days to the D-Day in 2019. Yes, you guessed right. It is the 2019 presidential election. As the current year draws to a quick end, electionary activities are beginning to gain momentum, and to some electorates, the year is just the penultimate year to getting big monetary dash-outs from political actors, especially at polling units, while to others, it is a period to carefully scrutinize the plans and agenda of aspirants seeking to be elected into power. A major determinant factor that has changed the dynamics of the build-up to the 2019 general election is the renewed discussion on the youth taking back power with the success of the Not Too Young to Run bill, which was passed into law in early 2018. This development has to a reasonable extent shifted electorate's attention to youthful candidates and their proposed plans. One of such young candidates is Sowore, a 47-year-old publisher of Sowore reporters, known for his active unionism while in the University of Lagos, UNILAG, leading series of unrelenting protests against the trend of secret courts nationwide in 1992, which almost killed him. The student union president of UNILAG in 1992 and 1994 has been active in lending his voice to matters concerning the nation at large. Since his emergence as the presidential flag bearer of the African Action Congress (AAC), the Ondo indigene has presented several agendas captured in his manifesto. As built up to the presidential poll, we shall take a peep into 7 key agendas in Sowore's manifesto. Fixing the Nigerian economy seems to take center stage in Sowore's manifesto. A total of 5 million new jobs was promised yearly as against the promised 3 million jobs by the current APC-led administration in 2015. The promised jobs, according to the AAC candidates, will reduce unemployment rates by 30%. Also, in job creation, 774,000 agricultural jobs will be created by training and absorbing 1,000 young entrepreneurs from all the local government areas in the country. Other plans to boost the economy in Sowore's manifesto include creation of 200 new primary healthcare jobs from each local government in the country, 200,000 new teaching jobs for young graduates across the country, creation of a bureau reporting to the presidency to spring up and support small businesses, pay all federal workers a minimum wage of 100,000 naira per month as against the current 18,000 undergoing review, pay NYC corps members a stipend of 50,000 naira per month, promote growth of world-class information technology sector through creation of innovation hubs with preferential access to power, people, enabling policy, and facilitate access to affordable loans for entrepreneurs and business persons alike. Second on Sowore's agenda is the most urgent need of the moment, security of lives and property. Components of his security agenda include solving the farmer herdsmen crisis and tackle Boko Haram through a viral anti-terrorist campaign alongside reviving the economy of the region. The Take It Back on Bena is not leaving infrastructure out as a major agenda, which makes it the third on the list. Part of his proposed program, if elected into office, are some of these projects: construction of 200,000 kilometers of new roads, construction of 3,700 new rail systems to enhance connection to markets and regions, construction of 3.4 billion gallons per day of drinkable water and sewage capacity, the building of 17 million new homes with a 20 to 30-year mortgage support to Nigerian households, which if accomplished will reduce the housing deficit in Nigeria. Power is the fourth agenda to be examined in this presidential candidate's manifesto. Power is scheduled to receive a boost of 24,000 megawatts, which is 3 times higher than the current capacity of 7,000 megawatts. Expansion of the energy mix to include solar, wind, biogas, and coal are also a major clause included in this manifesto. The fight against corruption is not left out, which makes it the fifth on the list. Strengthening of the whistleblower policy, live ban of convicted officials from politics, sweeping all convicted corrupt officials of national honors, and speedy prosecution are strategies to be deployed by Sowore on corruption. Sowore also promised in his manifesto that education will receive a boost if he is elected. Increased funds for research in IT, agriculture, engineering and science, integration of Almajiri schools in the north into formal educational sector, high quality of educational standard, hiring of quality teachers, and making secondary and primary school live up to modern and global standards are the mechanisms scheduled to convey the sector into its promised land. The final key agenda in Sowore's manifesto is restructuring. The clamor to restructure the country has been on the front burner of national discourse for a while, creating a presidential committee to harmonize reports from constitutional conferences held in the last 40 years, devolving powers to the state and local governments, allowing local units to keep more of the state's resources generated in their regions, recognizing the need for community-based policing and law enforcement, with placing the harmonized positions before the Nigerian people in a referendum are the various ways the candidates proposed to restructure the nation. If this manifesto is anything to go by, one who agreed that Sowore's agenda are explicit, clear, and captures the solution to the Nigerian problems. But just like in the past, where the nation has witnessed brilliant policies that failed to see the light of the day due to lack of adequate political will, only time will tell if Sowore will be given a chance to bring into reality what remains the figment of his thoughts now written on paper.